Hello everyone, Jolene here from Bookworm Adventure Girl. Welcome to another Tag Tuesday. Today I am going to be doing the My Favorite Things tag, and this tag was originally created by author Lauren Adele, and I was kindly tagged by the amazing Romeo. And I will leave links to both of their channels and their videos below, so you can definitely go and check those out. I am going to hopefully go through these fairly quickly. I'm thinking that I should know all of the answers since it's about my favorite things, so we'll see how it goes. And I see that it already starts off with an impossible to answer first prompt. So here we go. Number 1, who is your favorite musician or band? So this is like asking who your favorite author is for, readers, and it's really hard, and depending on the day, I might say someone different. The person that I have followed the longest and have been incredibly loyal to is Randy Travis. I think I have mentioned before that I have loved him since I was 8 years old. But there are amazing bands like Queen and the Beatles that, no one else can really compete with that. So even if you don't care for them and you don't like their music, there's no denying that they are epic. So I'm going to sit down, like I do with my books sometimes, and say that one of my favorite Canadian singers is Matt Anderson. And one of my favorite Canadian bands would probably be Tom Cochrane with Red Rider. Okay, that was painful. Moving on. Number 2, what are your top 3 favorite films? So my top 3 would be Love Actually. I watch it every Christmas, sometimes more than once. Shawshank Redemption. I feel like that's on almost everyone's list. And for my third, I think I'm going to go with You've Got Mail, because I tend to quote that movie on occasion. So I'll go with that. Number 3, what's your favorite scent? So this is tricky because I don't really have a sense of smell. It is there because every once in a while I will be able to smell something for just a little bit. But for the most part, I don't smell. And I have the memories of smells. So I'm going to say that from the smells I remember, my favorite smell would be My Baba's Garden. And I have strong memories of those smells from when I was a kid and working in the garden with her. So number 4, what's your favorite Disney film? Well, if we're going to go with animated Disney film, I would probably go with The Lion King. I mean, again, there are so many great ones. The Jungle Book, Dumbo, and Bambi, I think, were some of the first ones that I saw. So they have a special place in my heart too. Okay, next one is easy. Number 5, what's your favorite season? Autumn, without a doubt. I love the change in colors and the warm sweaters, and I love the feel of autumn or fall. So that's my favorite. Number 6, what's your favorite seasonal drink? Well, as many of you know, I do drink hot chocolate all year long, so I'm going to say hot chocolate. Number 7, do you have a favorite shirt or article of clothing? Not really. I like comfy clothes, so like warm sweaters or sweatshirts, but I don't think that I have one piece of clothing. Okay, so now we are back to the hard questions. Number 8, who's your favorite author? Oh, this is the most difficult question for a book lover and reader. It's like the music, is for a music lover. So please tell me I'm not the only one that struggles with this. So I'm going to go with some of my favorite auto-buy authors, or authors that I want to read all of their work, are Wally Lamb, John Irving, Lisa Genova, Sue Monk Kidd, Richard Wagamese, Terry Fallis, Emma Donoghue, Anita Diamant, Thomas King. I'm happy if I'm reading any of their books. Oh, and I would add Frederick Backman to that list too. He's become a favorite as well. So next is number 9. Do you have a favorite spot for reading or writing? I don't know that it's my favorite spot. I'm pretty happy to read anywhere, but my usual spot is in the living room on the couch, cuddling with the pups. When the library is finished, the couch will actually be coming in here. Hopefully that will happen eventually, so I think I will get a lot of reading done in here. And then I'm also hoping to get some nice furniture for our balcony that I can, go out and enjoy reading outside and enjoy our nice view and the weather. So number 10 is, what's your favorite food or dessert? Pizza is probably my favorite food. And I don't need it to be like anything too fancy. A margarita pizza is just wonderful. If you want to add pepperoni on it, that's good too. Dessert, I love chocolate, so that's always good. But I don't like chocolate with fruit, so I like it with peanut butter or nuts or just by itself, but not fruit. Yeah, I like fruit, but not with chocolate. Number 11, what's your favorite time of day? So I'm going to say sunset. I've shown some sunsets from our balcony before, and from our previous home, but I will put up a few pics. I like sunrises too, but I'm not a morning person, so I don't get up in time very often for those. And I think the sun is rising right now, like around 5 to 5:30, or shortly, something like that. So I am still very much asleep. And the sun is setting here around 10 p.m. We have long days right now with a lot of sun, and I love watching the change in the sky and the colors. Okay, next is, what's your favorite color? Blue is my favorite. I like blues and greens and purples, but if I had to pick just one, it would be blue, and like pretty much I'm going to say any shade of blue. Yeah, I like blue. Number 13, who's your top 3 favorite YouTube channels? Oh, see, these are tough. There are so many good ones. For this one, I am going to suggest that you check out my video where I spread some BookTube love and I shout out quite a few just amazing booktubers. But safe to say that if I have ever commented on your videos or anything like that, then it means I watch and I like you. Number 14, what's your favorite musical or play? I've been fortunate to see a lot of musicals and plays. So I would say that The Glass Menagerie has a very special place in my heart. It's the first play that I ever saw. My parents took me when I was probably about 7 or 8 years old, and it was in this tiny little theater. I doubt that there was even 30 people there, and I was mesmerized, and I think that gave me an appreciation for theater. Phantom of the Opera was the first musical that I saw, especially as a big production, and I saw that in Toronto. And the funniest play that makes me laugh every time is The Drowsy Chaperone. I've seen it a couple times, and I just adore it. For drama, I loved Chicago. I saw that in New York. I've seen many, many plays in New York. I even really liked the film adaptation that was done with Richard Gere and Renee Zellweger. So of Chicago, I thought, yeah, that one's good too. So okay, number 15. What's your favorite place you've visited? Oh man, okay, these are tough questions because there's just some wonderful places too. I think most of you know I love New York, and it's the place I probably have visited the most often. I would say my top 3 vacations have been trips to Italy. I have gelato every day when I'm there. Costa Rica would also be up there, especially if you're a nature lover. And Iceland, it's a magical and surreal place, but there's just so many amazing places. And the final prompt is, who do you tag? So this tag has been out for quite some time, so I know a lot of people have already done it, but I'm hoping that the people I've tagged haven't done it yet. I don't think they've done it, so I am going to tag Alice from Alice and the Giant Bookshelf, Berna from Berna's Bookish Adventure, and I'm going to tag one more. I'm going to tag Micah from Micah Cummins. I don't think I have ever tagged Micah. I don't think so. So if any of you are up for doing this tag, or if you are watching this and you're like, hey, this is a really great tag and I haven't done it yet and I really want to, then please consider yourself tagged as well. I'd be happy to see yours as well. So thanks again to Lauren for creating this tag, and to my buddy Michael for tagging me. I appreciate that very much. As always, thanks to all of you for watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and don't forget to make every day an adventure.